Opening up the Dell Latitude 5580, we have 8 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the bottom of the base panel, so we have captive screws that don't come out. A bunch of different labels and stickers and moldings to indicate the properties of this plastic base cover. And this is the internal itself, rather Spartan. Does not share the same motherboard with the 5480, as evidently it takes up the whole width of the laptop itself. Dual DDR4 SODIMM slots. Not much going on here. This particular one has a 51 watt hour battery, and I presume that some configuration will come with a longer battery. There's a space here for an M.2 2280 drive, although this particular one is configured with a SATA 2.5-inch drive instead that plugs into the motherboard there. We've got a ribbon cable that goes underneath the drive to the LED status light over here. A slot for a WWAN card. All the I/O is soldered to the motherboard, except the power jack, which is a separate component. So if this wears out, you can easily replace it, but the USB ports, you need to do some soldering. The air fan intakes air here through the bottom cannon, and it will blow out of the back. We have our dual speakers at the bottom, which connects to the motherboard here through standard speaker wire for laptops. This does seem to have some plastic bracing on top of the motherboard, but it's not a full bracing like previous earlier generations. The connector for the LCD display is prominently displayed here, right here. And yeah, one heat pipe dragging heat away from the processor. I can't quite imagine how a smart card reader would fit in selected SKUs, but I am told through the quick start guide there is supposed to be some models of a quick start with an express card reader. Perhaps it actually fits underneath the battery. It looks like as if there is a SIM slot on this non-SIM slot equipped model, but perhaps it doesn't have the chip to power it, so that's just blocked off. So the you can slot in the card, but maybe it won't detect. Perhaps that is the property. So yeah, internals of the Latitude 5580.